A significant shift in German public expression manifested today as thousands of citizens filled the streets of Hanover, marking what participants describe as a watershed moment in modern German social calm.
Who could have possibly imagined that in 2025, the people of Germany, yes, the very same people who have been shamed, defamed, and utterly humiliated for the past decades for their history, even those of us who clearly have nothing to do with Nazi Germany anymore, would finally find the courage to stand up for themselves and raise the German flag and wave it proudly without forcing a justification or an apology into the same sentence. I can say, I am proud to be German, without saying, but I condemn Hitler. I can just say I am proud to be German. Because if you assume that by me saying I am proud to be German, I'm automatically glorifying the actions of Hitler and conveniently pushing the crimes against humanity that were committed in the Third Reich under the rug, then that's some very low IQ behavior on your part, and I'm not gonna deal with your temper tantrum. However, while we have been calling out the government and the legacy media for clearly undermining our patriotic spirit, they have been trying to gaslight us, telling us that, no, we don't have a problem with your patriotism. We don't have a problem with you appreciating your culture as long as you condemn your bad history. We just have a problem with your racist definition of what it means to be German. That's interesting. Let me just show you something. Let me just pull up a graph. This graph shows you in which countries the rule of the blood versus the rule of the land determine your identity. And as you can clearly see, in Germany, as is the case in many European countries and many African countries, your identity is ruled by your blood. I can also pull up the German constitution and show you exactly where it states how our German identity is defined. That's Article 116, and it shows you that it has to do with ethnicity. That's very strongly implied because, for example, ethnic Germans who were refugees after World War II and they returned to Germany, the land Germany, they are still considered German.
Movements. The demonstration, characterized by prominent displays of national flags, represents growing public concern about national identity and sovereignty. The streets of Hanover witnessed an unprecedented gathering as citizens marched while carrying German flags and symbols of national pride. This display marks a notable departure from Germany's traditionally reserved approach to patriotic expression, reflecting changing attitudes among the population. Protesters' chants of "We've had enough" echoed through the city centre, expressing frustration with current policies and social changes. The demonstration featured significant support for the alternative Für Deutschland AfD party, with many participants viewing it as a vehicle for national renewal. Make your opinion count by liking this video and promoting it for more awareness. Also, share and subscribe to our channel for upcoming updates. The phenomenon of patriotic hikes has emerged as a new form of political expression, with citizens organizing group walks while displaying national symbols. These events combine traditional German appreciation for nature with expressions of national pride. Alice Weidel's call for increased display of German flags has apparently resonated with many citizens. Her message encourages Germans to overcome historical reluctance toward patriotic expression and embrace national symbols openly. The Raise the Colours movement, previously seen in other European nations, has found fertile ground in Germany. Participants describe it as a peaceful way to assert national identity and cultural preservation. Local observers note the diverse composition of the crowd, including families, working professionals, and youth. This broad participation suggests the movement transcends traditional political boundaries. The demonstration's organization showed remarkable discipline, with participants maintaining order while expressing their views. Leaders emphasized the importance of peaceful assembly and respect for law enforcement. Police maintained presence throughout the event, ensuring public safety while respecting citizens' right to demonstrate. Their approach reflected Germany's careful balance between allowing free expression and maintaining public order. Community response to these demonstrations varies significantly. While some residents express support, others voice concern about the implications of increased nationalist sentiment. Media coverage reflects the complex nature of these events. Different outlets present contrasting narratives about the significance and implications of this growing movement. Economic factors play a significant role in driving participation. Many protesters cite concerns about resource allocation and perceived threats to economic stability. The movement's growth reflects broader European trends regarding national identity and sovereignty. Similar demonstrations occur across the continent, suggesting shared concerns among various populations. Young participants particularly emphasize concerns about their future in a changing Germany. Their involvement indicates the movement's potential longevity and evolution. Social media plays a crucial role in organizing these events. Online platforms facilitate coordination while amplifying messages about national pride and cultural preservation. Looking forward, organizers promise continued activities to maintain momentum. They emphasize the importance of sustained peaceful demonstrations to achieve their objectives. The demonstrations reflect complex questions about modern German identity. Participants seek to balance national pride with responsibility for historical memory. Business impact varies across affected areas. While some establishments support the movement, others adjust operations during demonstrations. Political responses to these events vary significantly. Different parties propose contrasting solutions to address underlying concerns while maintaining social stability. The situation highlights evolving definitions of German patriotism. Participants emphasize positive expressions of national pride while distancing themselves from historical extremism. These developments represent significant changes in German social expression. Understanding various perspectives helps viewers appreciate the complexity of current developments in German society. This coverage aims to present accurate information about ongoing social movements. Viewers are encouraged to consider multiple viewpoints while seeking a deeper understanding of current events.
In den restlichen 15 Bundesländern mit Niedersachsen, 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 Niedersachsen. Für den Frieden! Auf die Straße! Gegen Terror! Auf die Straße! Gegen Nazis! Auf die Straße! Gegen Extremismus! Auf die Straße! Gegen Rechts- und linker Gewalt und